Hey guys, something a little bit different this morning. I'm off out to a property where they've got a peacock that's causing a bit of trouble, pooping in the cattle feed and so on, so they've asked me to take care of it. And I've also got a few rabbits and hares on the same property, so hopefully we got on a few bunnies and take them down with the air rifle with a Weihrauch HW 97. It should make for some good footage if it all comes together well. But let's go and have a look, see what we can do. I'm just going to pull up the driveway here, armed and ready to go, because sometimes there's some rabbits on the driveway that might provide an opportunity to get off the mark quite quickly. Let's go have a look, see what we can do. I was going to have to work a little bit harder to get off the mark today, as no rabbits were seen at one of their usual spots. The first target was a young rabbit, a sitting duck at 20 metres. An easy shot for even an amateur like myself. I'd already counted this one as being in the bag. Nice steady rest, slowly squeeze the trigger, and miss. How on earth did that happen? Anyway. And that's a rabbit, that one. Yeah, it is. The second target was again a young rabbit, 3/4 grown, and this one required a bit of a stalk. I prefer to try and get my range down to below 35 metres with the air rifle. Once again, a nice steady rest, lining the rabbit up, a nice squeeze of the trigger, and this time it was a nice clean kill. Nice little one. There were several nice hares also on the property. 3 or 4 of them I've seen this morning. But they weren't proving easy to get onto. It wasn't long before another young rabbit was seen sitting up against a feed trough at a range of about 70 metres, so once again some stalking was needed to get within range. Using the fence and the hedge line for cover, I managed to close that gap down to about 35-36 metres. This shot required a 0.5 mil holdover,
to allow for the distance. The rifle sighted him for 25 metres.
It was real faint, like it wasn't the full charge.
Another nice clean headshot. A rabbit wouldn't have even known it was hit. Seemed to be mostly young rabbits on this property at this particular time, and this next one was no exception. Once again, it was going to require some stalking to get within range. The young pony in the paddock that held the rabbit didn't like the sight of me creeping along the track, and also didn't like the camouflage I was wearing over my face. It wasn't quite sure who or what I was. As you can see, it's starting to take flight a little bit. And at one point, the rabbit got up and ran about 10 metres, and I thought the opportunity was gone. But to its demise, it decided to sit and stay, and enabled me to line it up for a shot. The quarry is sitting just to the left of and behind the white bucket, right up against the hedge, at a range of 33 metres. Just gave the pony enough time to get out of the way before taking a shot. Another nice clean headshot.
When I wound him, that's the last thing I want. That's my one fear, is that
it's not every day you get the chance to shoot a peacock in Canterbury. And I certainly wasn't going to decline the opportunity of having a crack. It took some searching throughout the morning to finally locate it roosting up in a tree. Had a nice fence post for a rest, and the bird was about 25 metres on an angle. Lining it up on the head, nice squeeze of the trigger. The bird should have been in the bag. It even sounded like a nice clean headshot. And the initial reaction of the bird was that it took the pellet hard. But it wasn't to be the case.
Oh yeah, he's up high, I can see him.
I was livid with myself for not taking the opportunity. I've taken some reasonably difficult rabbit shots this morning and nailed them from an easy peacock in the tree, and I missed it. I was gutted, not for myself, but for the bird also, and I hope it wasn't too badly wounded. But the way it flew off from its roosting site, landed and ran through this little gap here, as you can see, into the neighbour's property, he seemed to have shaken off the impact pretty well. And I did actually see him on the driveway as he headed out, and he seemed to be no worse for wear, so I will return it another time to have a crack for him. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video and want to see more videos like this in the future, please hit the like, subscribe, and the bell notification buttons below the screen so you don't miss out on future uploads. Cheers guys.